Director of Tourism Kedar Naik admitted that the department had not sought permission for the Se-Old Goa Panchayat before starting work under the Prasad Scheme. After media questioning, he revealed that the project includes a parking area, information center, toilet block, and a monument lighting.
So this is under the central scheme, Pilgrimage Rejuvenation and Spiritual Augmentation Drive, that is known as Prasad. This scheme is launched by Government of India in 2014-15, and under this scheme, it is to development of any religious site. We have proposed our Old Goa as a site under this project, which got approved, and under this project, we are just developing the parking area there. We are building an information center and lighting of the monument and equipment. So these three components are included in the project. So right now we have started with the work of parking, only parking, development of the parking area. For this we have taken all the necessary permissions which is required. I have all the permissions with me, I'll share with you. And we have started the work. Now before doing this, we had two meetings with all the shareholders, with all the stakeholders, which include the church authorities, which include the Panchayat, ESI, TCP. We have taken their feedback and we have also modified the plan, what we have. Like earlier there were, right now what we are doing is the tourism a toilet block and two shops, parking area and the lighting. So we have taken feedback and we have again made changes in the project. Like ASI has told us to replace the steel benches which we were putting and replace it with a wooden benches, sitting benches. So we have incorporated all these changes and we have started with the work. I want to clarify that we are not building any mall there. It is just a development of parking area and a toilet and information center block. That's it. Nothing more than this.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It is basically the whole thing goes with the public amenities, with the Prasad scheme. So during
So as he said, we have received his letter on Saturday evening. So based on his instruction, we have kept the work on hold. So he will do his research. He will put his team there. He will find out whether what all precious things are there, and based on his clearance, then only we'll restart the work. So as of now, the work is stopped based on his instructions.
So yesterday the Punch members were there of Old Goa Panchayat. So they said this work has begun without Panchayat's permission.
We'll take the permission. The work is divided into three parts. First is the development of the parking, and second is the building of the.
No, but this work has commenced without the permission of Panchayat. The local Panchayat.
So right now we have just started with the leveling the work.
No, but you
We have applied for the
without
Panchayat.
permission.
We have applied for the Panchayat and.
Panchayat, they are saying yesterday they said that they will raise a stop work notice from Panchayat for this work.
As of now, we have not received any stop work
But
order
you
from
started the
that.
work without the Panchayat permission, right? Panchayat, till at Panchayat not given you permission. Panchayat given issue the permission.
I'll clarify this.
No, just now you said this, you are having one permission.
So we have the TCP clearance for this. We have a
No, the
forest.
Panchayat, yesterday
But
the
the
Panchayat
local
said
body is
Panchayat not
permission.
given
I understand. I
permission.
understand. Yeah. We have applied to the Panchayat. We are awaiting.
Because at
Yeah.
yesterday
So,
there were
mm.
Punch members present. They said they have not got any
Any application from you all?
Yeah.
There's no application received in the Panchayat. Till date.
You have applied to the Panchayat, right?
No, our question is clear. Is construction started without NOC
From the Panchayat.
from the Panchayat?
Already work has been started over.
Is
Like
it
digging
on-
things.
No, we have started the work.
Yes.
But
Only
what is
leveling of the
started is
work.
without the permission.
So yesterday's issue was that only that the work has started without the local body's permission.
What about the forest department? You all have started some.
Yes,
trees
yes.
over
I'll
there.
share all the copies with you.
No,
We
but
have.
you have the permission. from
We
the
have
forest
applied for
department.
50 trees cutting. We have received their permission for 25. I'll share the copies with you.
Now regarding the ASI, now this area, the Saint Francis of Assisi monument is there. And this area where the digging is currently undertaken, it is within 100 meters of the UNESCO monument. Now, since it is within 100 meters, is that allowed?
I will just clarify that, See, specifically that what the NOC has been taken, this is a government project, okay? Prasad is a government project, and tourism department, it's a Ministry of Tourism, and they have got the clearance from the National Monument Authority, which is a central body. It has been already been taken. And as you said about that, see, there are two components are there. One is your open space area, which comes into a prohibited area. And where is the toilet block, which is going to be taken up, that comes under the regulated area. So it is not within, it is away from the 100 meters. Okay?
So now about the, you are talking about the St. Francis of Assisi Church. And then you are saying that it is within the regulated area.
See,
but
it is,
then on the other side, if you go, there's the Santa Monica Convent and Church. That is a state monument. So when you say it is regulated off the St. Francis of Assisi, over here it becomes the prohibited
see,
area.
now, the only point which I will request the media, see, when you come out, you should come to us. Then we'll show you where is the regulated area, where is the prohibited area, where is the protected area. Just on your presumption, if you make, it will be very bit difficult, So one of the point which the media house made about the mall, which is nowhere is there, I don't know how you come with that concept of a mall. There was no concept.
It is a heritage interpretation center.
Yes, yeah. See, that is entirely different. Your mall, the concept of mall is entirely different. Okay, and these are the public amenities. You just burn your mind.
So I
These are the
request you to just
public
see
amenities.
the
Yeah.
presentation once.
That presentation,
It is a it's a single floor.
do right now.
Yes, that's why I'm saying it. We'll be documenting. See, documentation is the first thing what the archaeologist does. So what we'll do, we'll document. Documentation, it will be in a form of photography and drawings and the report. Then we'll demarcate the area. Then we'll come down which are the area has the more proximity of that. We'll demarcate that area and give to them, and we'll instruct them that when you know more, further action can be taken on this particular places. And then which doesn't have much cultural evidence, we'll ask them. It can be work on that. So this will be in process. This will take time. We have to study that. So it will take time, and we'll definitely.
So right
do
now
that.
the work is stopped. Based on their clearance only, we'll take it. Right.
So, before doing this, how the construction work was started?
See,
Is that just authority had given you the permission to start?
That's what
We had a 2 consultative meeting with the church authority, and they are
So you had
all
also
aware.
said that today church authority will be present over here. There is any church authority over here.
So in
They
the-
will give their comments in the meantime. So I request you to first.
No, actually, one more question. See, you have come to the Panchayat for that briefing, okay, in the Panchayat, I remember. Okay, so you had told that you will be giving them the update later on, but that update was never done to the Panchayat. That is what they are saying.
Yes, even this point was raised yesterday in this.
Because they said, the deputy sarpanch, he said that you all had come to the meeting for the Gram Sabha, and then you all had told them that you will be giving an update.
So before starting any work, we'll take them into
Now the
confidence,
work is
and then
started. That is what.
it is stopped now, based on
So
that.
what
So
about
before
those
starting, we
canal
will take it.
walls? They are still there.
yeah,
You can always go and have a site visit.
and we'll just definitely we'll be looking into it.
So I request you to please, we'll see the presentation first, and then we'll take.
It is a composite of central one is the parking lot development, second the tourist facilitation center of IC block, third is the monument facade. Then there are extra lighting, e-rickshaws, seating arrangement, signages, dustbin and visitors footfall counting machine. So total cumulative it comes to around 16-17 crore. So this is the total breakdown of the component. Now if you see the development part of the visitor parking area, this is the parking lot that you see over here. And total site is around 14,000 square meter, out of which we are developing approximately 8,500 square meter, and we have around 10 buses, 100 cars and around 200 bike. So this whole facility will be done in the Department of Tourism owned land only. So this is the development plan. Now what we see over here, the line is this is the second component of tourist facilitation center. Now over here you see the proposed structure, that is the structure basically of what the tourist facilitation center, the HIC block that we have proposed over here. Now, right next to it, there is this line which is going, that is the 100-meter buffer line. So our HIC is basically right outside that 100-meter buffer line. So nothing is coming into the protected or prohibited zone, it is basically into the regulated zone. Now this is the overall layout of the HIC block. One is the upper ground floor, and then there is a lower ground floor. Now why this is made this way, we will just brief you in that particular context. Now this is the overall elevation of the structure. Now it is made into a typical Goan antique heritage house basically, and that kind of elevation is what basically we have given to that. Now if you see the profile of the ground, it is basically sloping towards the rear side. Because of that, basically we have given a lower side parking facility. Now as I mentioned the component earlier which has been cleared by the Prasad scheme, this particular area which will be a storage facility for the e-rickshaws or the e-vehicles, which will be the parking facility, there will be storage facility, plus there will be charging facility given for them. So from here the visitors can be taken to and dropped to the monuments wherever possible, wherever they require. So this will be the overall elevation. That is the reason there is underground, like the lower ground floor, and this is the upper ground floor. And overall look and everything is considered as per the pure Goan heritage architecture basically. Now going ahead with the component that we have proposed inside the tourist facilitation center, one is the first component is the entrance plaza. Now this area is basically the entrance plaza of the overall. When you enter from that side, there is a disabled friendly access, plus there are steps given to it, and when you come inside that, basically we have given an entrance plaza or the waiting area. Secondly, there is a tourist information center. This particular area is basically having a counter and everything, so any kind of information required by the tourists will be given at this particular point. Any booking or anything that they want can be facilitated over here. Now going to the next facility is the toilet facility. Gents, ladies and disabled friendly toilet facilities are provided in this particular zone. And there is a souvenir shop which is over here, souvenir or a Goan artifact basically. That particular thing is coming over here. Right next to it, we have a digital AV room. So a briefing can be given to the visitors who are coming over there, the rich heritage, the importance of this particular site. And after the briefing, basically they can be taken out, they can be shown on the monuments. So that is the whole ideology and the mindset that we have considered in developing this particular block. Apart from that, this is the restaurant and kitchen area that we have proposed over here. So typical Goan food or anything can be sold over here. And the last one is a e-rickshaw parking or the charging facility, which is the lower side of the whole parking lot or the tourist facility center that we have provided. And overall look and the block, if you see, then it will be looking something this way. So it's not a very huge monument kind of, it's a small kind of like a Goan house only we have considered, blending with the whole thing. And these are the list of approvals and NOCs basically. These are the approvals from the ASI, then NMA, and post that the technical clearance of TCP and the forest department. So these are the permission that we have in the hand. Thank you.